Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, February 17th, 2019, and this is the Sunday edition of Morning Ruck March with Sergeant Woodard and Private Gus. For those of you that watched yesterday's episode, Coach Sabina Harrington and I went out to Aledo, not Azle, and tested out the trails that they have out there, and you saw that or didn't see, but you heard about my face plant that I took in full gear. We were not even a mile into it yet, and I slammed hard, really hard, and got home and checked everything out. Obviously, no broken bones, nothing dislocated, but you ever seen a banana that's been sitting around way too long? It's all bruised up and beat up. That's what my body looks like right now, between the scabs and everything, swollen up knees, swollen up elbow, just bruises up and down the side in the arms, and scabbies all over the place. It looks awesome. And then, let's see, shoulders all banged up, everything's sore as hell. You can also think of it like that avocado that you've opened up that's been given the squeeze fresh test one time too many, and it looks gross. That's me. Excuse me. It's still allergy season here in North Texas, so obviously I'm sneezing, but had to get up and get moving. Needed to get out and get the body going again. Even though Gary told me to go ahead and do it, I already planned on doing it, since you just don't give up and grab your binky and go inside and say, I'm hurt, I'm not going to go out and play today. So I'm just going to go out, suck up the pain a little bit, get a couple miles in with Gus, because, well, we all know he needs his personal time with Daddy. So that's what we're going to do. And then come back and shower up and go to church. And if I come up with anything that's very enlightening on the way out there, I'll probably post. If not, I'll just I'll wrap it up when I get back and let you know how easy it is or how uneasy it is to move. But you always have to remember, if you get hurt and you're able to move around, you got to get out and get going, just to one, get back into it, and two, keep the body loose and fresh. Especially at our age, when they get banged up pretty good, you got to keep going. Got to show the young ones that we're a whole lot tougher than them. We don't need the binkies, they do. So anyways, Gus and I are going to ruck up. We already got my vest on, tightened up in certain spots to keep my ribs in place, and we're going to go. So be back in a bit. This is Sergeant Woodard and Private Gus over chewing on the stick, because he's ready to go, and we are out. Oh, I wish you guys could see this. Hopefully it'll get up underneath the light. Gus is so proud of himself. Found a stick. He's been carrying it for almost a mile. I'm gonna get over here under the light. Okay, we are back from our morning walk. We did about 2.5 miles this morning. And give me a chance to do some thinking. My Zen master has given me some things to ponder upon. It's almost like being back in school again, having assignments which are very intellectually based. But when I was out, I was thinking that, you know, when I go out and do these road marches, hikes, or whatever, it's a journey. And you think about, going out and like hiking yesterday and having the fall and getting beat up and bruised and battered, and then being picked up and pulled up and keeping on the trail. It's very much like life. Life is a journey. You pick your trail, and sometimes you choose the trail that you're going on. Sometimes it's chosen for you. Everyone is given a load to carry. Sometimes that load is heavier than for others, and you just have to take your load, what's been given you, and move on. And there are going to be times in life where you're going to trip, you're going to stumble, and you're going to fall hard. And you're going to be bruised and battered and bloodied and torn. And you're going to hurt. And you're going to hurt a lot. But there's going to be someone there who will pick you up, brush you off, probably tease you a little bit, and help you back on your course. And you will always have someone there who will make you smile and make you laugh. And along that path, that trail, that journey of life, you have to keep an eye out for the terrain, what's in front of you, what's behind you. Keep an eye out for the snakes in the grass that all they want to do is bite you and harm you and keep you from reaching your destination. There may be people on that trail who are holding you back, and sometimes you have to cut the rope and let them go on their own way. But you'll always have people who are there, whether overtly or covertly, who are supporting you and keeping you going forward on this journey called life and on the trail that we are on. So think of it like that. I had a good night to ponder upon it, and I woke up this morning and my knees are swollen up, my left elbow swollen up, my shoulder's all bruised up. I've got bruises up and down my left side, and it hurts. But I had to get up and get moving again and throw on my load, tighten up my rig, get my gus, and go on out. And that's the way life is. You have to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and go on. You can't feel sorry for yourself, because in the end, you'll reach to your destination, and you may be beaten up and bruised, but you reach your destination and you'll be all that much the better for it. So, with that being said, I'm going to finish this nice hot cup of coffee. Gary, this is my third one for the morning. Like any good NCO, life or juice, this keeps me going. And I was very awake and alert, and I picked my feet up so I didn't trip on anything. I'd probably trip on thin air if I had the chance, and I have. But I'm going to go on with the day. Go in and get the family up, get ready to go to Mass. Think about some of the things that my Zen master has given me to ponder upon in my relationship with the Lord, and keep on going. So tomorrow, I may be going out to one of the parks. It just kind of depends on everything. Hopefully the weather will not be so bad that this weekend I won't be able to go out to the Fort Worth Nature Center with Coach Harrington Bean. She was awesome, and I would like to give her more screen time, and that's what she's going to get, because she's an awesome coach and an awesome mentor. And I will honestly say that the kids that have had her up at Martin, go Warriors, and ironically, you looked. They've been very lucky to have a coach and a mentor like her over the past number of years, and I'm proud to call her my friend. In fact, I told her that when the zombie apocalypse comes, she's on my team, because unless she's a zombie, and then obviously not, but if that comes along, she's definitely on my team. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this up, get some coffee, take Gus inside because he's decided he wants to take a nap in the back seat, and get started with the day. So always remember, life is a journey. Sometimes you pick your trail, sometimes the trail is chosen for you. When you trip, stumble, and fall, pick yourself up. You'll always have a load that's given you. It may be heavier than others, but it's your load, and you take it and you move on, and you reach your destination. This is Sergeant Woodard, Private Gus, sleeping in the back seat. And always remember, relentless forward motion. We are out.